In Sporty news today, Serena Williams pays tribute to Whitney Houston. Saha releases his autobiography, The Tragic Consequences of the Suarez-Evra Affair. Refaeli has fun with Chris Paul and Rafael Nadal. Matt Grevers' surprise proposal. Whitney Houston's songs inspired a great number of champions, including Venus and Serena Williams. The two tennis players are huge fans of the American singer. When she learned of the diva's passing, Serena immediately tweeted, "Wow, just wow. This has ruined my whole day. I Will Always Love You and One Moment in Time have propelled me to many of my Grand Slam victories." American basketball players Sheryl Swoopes and Rita Williams also shared their sadness and memories linked to Whitney Houston's songs. The Bodyguard star's path often crossed that of sports. Whitney Houston sang One Moment in Time at the inauguration of the Arthur Ashe Stadium in 1997 in New York. This same song had already been the anthem of the Seoul Olympics in 1988. Du Quartier aux Étoiles is the title of Saha's first book. The French international who currently plays for Tottenham shares his memoirs in his autobiography. He discusses his joys, his disappointments, his moments in the sun, as well as his doubts. Discovering the first copy of his book was a great moment for Saha, who was both surprised and proud of the work accomplished. I'm so proud. I'm proud because from the first page to its content, this book was a lot of work.
C'est beaucoup de travail.
Saha started writing to give answers to his younger brother who considered becoming a professional footballer himself. I told myself that I would start writing to give examples, anecdotes, advice, and I never thought I could write so much.
Des petits conseils et en fait, je me suis pas aperçu que je pouvais écrire autant. Au lieu d'écrire un livre.
Instead of writing for my brother, I decided to write for young people in general. And when I started writing for young people, I thought, why not write for people who aren't that into football? I think I stayed true to myself and I found it a real learning experience. Du Quartier aux Étoiles has been available in French bookstores since February the 23rd. Discover Saha soon in Up Close with Entree Sports. The Evra-Suarez affair has had dramatic consequences in South Africa. Here's a quick recap of the events. Before the Manchester United-Liverpool match on February the 11th, Red striker Luis Suarez refused to shake the hand of Manchester's Patrice Evra. A stupid move motivated by the dispute they're involved in. Indeed, Evra accused Suarez of racially abusing him during a previous match. This affair took on massive proportions, and even though the Uruguayan player has since apologized, it has had tragic consequences in South Africa. A prisoner was killed after getting into a fight with one of his cellmates in a Johannesburg detention center. The Sowetan reported this fight was the result of the pre-match incident. There's always great anticipation around Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue. In 2012, it features Sports Illustrated's sublime models, of course, including superstar Rafaeli. This year, the Israeli model struck a pose alongside the cream of the crop, like Spanish tennis player Rafael Nadal and Los Angeles Clippers player Chris Paul. Rafaeli had a ball with both the tennis and basketball stars during both photo shoots. It was a first for Chris Paul, and he had great chemistry with Rafaeli. They've even become the best of friends.
This is my first time having an opportunity to work with Sports Illustrated this way. She is amazing. She's a professional when it comes to these type of photo shoots and stuff like that. So hopefully she'll give me a little bit of coaching today and help me get through it.
Most of all, I learned that he's like the sweetest, nicest guy in the world. Really. It's such a pleasure. I had so much fun.
I admire her work, her craft, what she does, and that's why she's a star.
It was amazing. Very easy. A lot of fun. And my new BFF.
Come on, y'all, everybody.
All right. Get out of here.
Thank you. Bye.
Athletes are real romantics at heart. Take American swimmer Matt Grevers. A few days before Valentine's Day, the silver medalist at the 2008 Beijing Games proposed to his girlfriend Annie Chandler, herself a swimmer. Matt Grevers won a race in Missouri, and his girlfriend was in charge of placing the medal around the winner's neck. That's the moment he chose to pop the question. Matt waited for his colleagues to step off the podium before getting down on one knee, and he seemed surprised to say the least. And judging by their passionate embrace, we're guessing she said yes.